Welcome back. My name is Jim Boyle. I'm the principal lawyer in the Boyle Law Firm. If you'd like to know more about me or my law firm, go to my website, jamesfboyle.com. This is a video series on how to prepare your own simple Texas divorce. And by simple, I mean uncontested, no children, little or no property. This slide shows you the documents that you will need to prepare that divorce. All of these documents are contained on my website, jamesfboyle.com. If you go look at the home page, if you look at the right-hand side of the page, you scroll down to do it yourself, click on the link. That'll navigate you to the PDF forms, and you can download all of those forms. In this video, we are going through part 2 of the step-by-step guide. And so I'm going to put this on pause while I bring that form up so we can talk about it. Welcome back. In the last video, we started to go through this step-by-step guide. We are now down to you have filed your divorce, you've paid your filing fee, the clerk has file marked all of your documents, assigned a cause number to it, and assigned you to a court. We're on number 6 now. The next step is to give the non-filing party a copy of the file marked petition. And again, I've already told you this, you're going to put on all of the petitions down, they should all contain the cause number, they should all contain the court number. The waiver of citation that you've prepared or that you have been preparing, now's the time to put the cause number on it and the cause number on the final decree of divorce as well as the court number. It's at this point that I would have the rest of the documents signed. Have the non-filing party sign the waiver of citation in front of a notary. And let's also at this point, let's go ahead and get the final decree of divorce signed. That way all the paperwork's done. The next step is after the waiver of citation is signed, you're going to file that with the court. Make sure you take a copy down there because the court will keep the original and will give you a file marked copy back. After that is completed, you are going to have to wait 60 days from the date on which the original petition was filed. That's day 1. And you're going to have to wait 60 days from that date in order to prove up your divorce. And since you are doing this pro se, in other words, you're representing yourself, the best approach here is as that 60th day nears, call the clerk of the court and tell them you're pro se, that you filed your paperwork and that you would like to set a date to prove up the divorce. A lot of the courts have special procedures for pro se litigants or individuals that are doing it themselves. So it's very helpful to talk to the clerk, and the clerk will usually set you up a date and at that point also inform you of anything else that you might need to complete. For example, the clerk might want to see a copy of your final decree of divorce, and you can email that to the clerk since you've already prepared it. The clerk might want to see a copy of your testimony that you intend to give in front of the judge. Again, you've prepared that or you have that already, so you can email it to the clerk. But it's a good idea, call the clerk, see if there are any special procedures, and have them give you the date to go down and prove up the divorce. On that day, you're going to go to the courthouse, properly dressed, and check in with the clerk of the court. You won't be the only one there. Usually, especially if you're in one of the larger counties, there will be a courtroom full of people, and you will just get in line until it's your turn. At some point, the judge is going to call your name, you're going to approach the bench. He's going to swear you in and give you the nod or say, go ahead and prove it up. At that point, you will read to the court the prove-up testimony that you have prepared. If all goes well, it's at this point that the judge signs the final decree of divorce. He will give you the file, or he will give the clerk the file, and then at this point you will get what are called conformed copies of the final decree. The clerk will stamp the judge's name and the date on your copies of the final decree. And it's at this point that you also will turn in, if you haven't done so already, the state reporting form. And that should be it. Congratulations, your divorce is complete. If you have any questions, you can go to the website, jamesfboyle.com. All the forms are there, all the videos are there. See you next time.